I believe we are all born with our highest potential in our hearts. I believe that we're born that way, that we have an idea that is imprinted in us the day we pop out, and we're supposed to do some incredible thing. And I believe that education is about educing that, bringing that out, bringing that forward. I kept talking more and more about how we needed to help schools do better, and that we weren't paying teachers enough. We weren't having the flexibility enough inside of an education system to really produce kids that were winners, and that the ability to find dreams was way too few. And as the times were going on, we were losing as many wealthy kids as we were losing poor kids because they were losing their dream. When I started the school, I took a few days to myself and I said, okay, I'm a parent, I love my children, I wanted the very best that I could provide for my children. So what is that? If I were looking for the perfect school for my child, what do I wish that could look like? And if I thought I could find the most perfect school, what would that seem like? So as a parent, I wanted my child to be happy. When he went to school every day or she went to school every day, I wanted them to come home and say, wow, I loved school. It was the best experience I've ever had today, and I learned this and I learned that. I wanted every day for the kids to leave and say, I love school. I can't wait to come back. And actually now they never want to leave. We have to make them go home. And this is a very, very fun school, but it's full and it's compelling, and the kids have to work hard to keep up. But what happens is that the kids usually go very fast compared to other schools. In many cases, the problem with a child is that they're held to a lower standard, not a higher standard. So as a parent, I would love to find a school like this. It's such a different place, and I have traveled all over the world trying to find bits and pieces of what would be the best school you could possibly have that would produce citizens who really are powerful and want to give back to the world. We want to help those kids find that dream, and even if they change their minds, we can switch gears and go to another career. But that kind of self-propelling gets the kids very involved in their learning. And I don't know when it got to be a bore to learn. Learning should be the most fascinating gift that we all get to do. We had started with a philosophy of building a school around ultimate peace. But how would you get peace? You would have to have a whole person, body, mind, spirit, health, wealth, happiness. And if you had a whole person that was comfortable with themselves, couldn't they bring peace to other people? And that was kind of our theme from the very beginning. And all the kids can go in and out of the classrooms, but they have to be quiet and they can't interrupt the classroom if they want to go into the other classrooms. All the kids have to work in the garden every day because they have to learn about how nature depends on them and how we depend on nature, and how what we eat has a huge effect on how we feel, and how we take care of the environment has to do with everything about our future. If we opened a school based on international peace and sustainability for the planet and help the kids find and grow their own dream, we would have a place that would really start to change the world. If you give people a chance to excel, they will. They will. Every baby wants to crawl. You don't have to make the baby crawl. And we all want to have a better life. Every single day, we all wake up and we say, I hope today's going to be a better day. So if people help us and give us a design of how to make that be a better day, most of us will take the information and we'll run with it. And families are struggling. People in the United States, many of them are not happy. And why is this? We have the best country on the planet, the most charitable country on the planet. Why are people here in the United States not happy? And why do we have homeless? That's ridiculous. So we are trying to heal the world from one place at a time.